Alright, what I have here is this will simulate the bottom of the underside of the car there. This here is just a normal license plate, come off a 72 Nova. Don't know if this will come in real plain. You can see the spring right here, that usually sets over here in this area here. These right here usually set around and fit in these little notches right here. So you take those out, let them flip up against the base here, knock the pin out just about halfway, just enough to give you some leverage right here, and then you'll take this and flip it around and put it in behind here. That makes it want to stay in the opposite direction what it is. Put the pin back through and just beat these down to hold it in. Secondly, what I've done, and this is just mocked up, I'll have to cut off this this excess right here, but got a power window motor. This one actually come out of a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee, back right hand side, rear right hand side window. My wife's the mechanism went out in it, but the motor was still good. The regulator anyways went out in it, but the motor and everything's still good. So what I done is you take these three bolts out, pull the cover off, and it's got cables coming out both sides. You just take one cable out and then rewind it and set it back down in there and put it back together. This will probably, I haven't decided how I'm going to put it in the trunk of the car, but it'll be in the trunk of the car. I may even make a case or something for it to set in to look good. Anyhow, this sheathing here will run through the bottom of the car. And let's see here. I have to come up with a rocker switch for this thing to work, but wrong way. It'll flip all the way up. I'll also make some stops. It'll actually stop when I put the license plate in. It catches right here, so that'll stop it. To keep it from bending all the way back around, I'll put me an L bracket or something when I bolt it into the car that comes down, and it'll just fall up against it. And then you can actually put a switch or anything like that, if you wanted to, just a little push button switch to light up a light on the inside of the car and let you know when it's all the way up or all the way down. But now it moves really fast, and it's got a lot of torque to it, and this was built out of pretty much nothing, laying around the house, and pieces that I took off the car. Like I said, the regulator went out in the Jeep, so I had to buy a new one, which was O'Reilly's had them for like $67. So the motor was pretty much garbage. I'd probably go to the junkyard and pick one up. Might even be able to get the motor if you wanted to buy a motor. I'm sure you could buy just the motor and then maybe rig something up. But like I said, I'll probably rivet a little bracket onto the back of this, or maybe tack weld one, and then depending on where I put it in the car, I'll just see how much cable I need. That way when it's rolled all the way out, there won't be any more cable left in here, and that should solve any problems that I would have. But there it is. Have absolutely nothing in it but a little bit of time right now. And there's a retractable license plate that you can build out of stuff that maybe a lot of y'all already have laying around the house. See ya.